My life before Christ was one of curiosity and anger. Curiosity wasn't so bad, but anger was. I was angry at religion in general, Christianity. I was angry at questions that I wanted answered, but I couldn't find answers to, and a normal person couldn't answer for me either. I grew up Christian most of my life. From middle school to high school, I was Christian. I was president of FCA for 2 to 3 years, which was Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I went on mission trips, 4 or 5, and I brought people to Christ in my church. However, senior year of my high school year, I had questions. The questions that started arising that I wanted answered, like, why is there so many religions? If you know, God is a peaceful God, why is there wars over religions, over Him? And so I wanted these questions answered. So I went to Missouri State, signed up for a bunch of religion classes, and I got more than I bargained for. I found myself with even more questions instead of answers. I had answers to some questions, but mostly I got more questions. And this aggravated me, and it distraughted me, and it shook my faith in a bad way. And so I eventually got to the point where I just renounced Christianity. I renounced any religion because I just didn't want any part of it. It just infuriated me, and I just thought Christians were a bunch of foolish, stupid people. Fast forward, I go home, and my parents knew I gave up Christianity, and they're very upset. And it's this hardening feeling whenever your family is sad and depressed for you. They acted like they lost a family member. So my mom said, why don't you go and pray to God and talk to God and, you know, see if you come up with anything. So I was like, I got nothing to lose, whatever, if it makes her happier. So I go and I ask God, I said, you know, I don't have the answer to these questions, nor will I ever have the answer to these questions, but I put it in your hands. You can have it. I don't care anymore. It's just making me angry, and it's not bringing anything good out of me. But as for the Christian thing, I don't know what you want me to do there. I don't know if that's the right faith or what to do. So if you give me a sign or show me something, then I'll be a Christian. Immediately after that, I get on Facebook. I get an invite to go to a bonfire from some Christian friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. So I go to this bonfire, and I'm just overwhelmed with love and kindness and peace. And I realized that I could apply all the things I learned in college and in these religion classes and apply them to my faith to strengthen it. And I realized that Christianity was the right way to go because there's so much peace and there's so much love that comes from these people and from my friends and family, and I missed that. So my life after Christ, as I said, was one of peace. And my life is, I feel more enlightened, and I'm still learning about things and my adventures, and the things I learn in life are constantly growing and changing. But I feel like Christianity is definitely a much more satisfactory way for me to live my life.